Let's do a quick recap of January 2019. Can you believe it? The month is already over. I want to be able to stop by and just do a self-check with you. Oftentimes we just don't self-check like we should, and we need to. So, as many of you know, may not know, my name is Vanessa Canterbury, and I come from a place where I had to learn things fast. And even though I had to learn things fast, sometimes it was okay to slow down, but I never really had the opportunity to be able to slow down. Have you ever felt like that in your adult life? Like you were just moving so fast and you never had a moment to be able to take a deep breath, sit back, and just reevaluate. Where are you going in life? What are you doing in your business? Is there some things I need to adjust? Is there some things I need to work on? Maybe I probably was procrastinating and now I realize I didn't reach those goals. And if that is you, this video was just for you. So January, I had made it my business to set some strong goals for myself. Not only for myself, but I know that it was needed. It was asked of me to do many, many times. And I was just like, I don't even know if I really want to do this. But sometimes we got to accept. In order for you to grow, you have to be willing to stretch. Didn't you hear what I just said? You have to be willing to be stretched. And I know that I have to stretch. Because there's no way that someone's going to constantly keep asking me for something and then I just don't deliver. They're asking me because they know that I've overcome so many things in my life. So why not help them, right? I'm a servant leader, so I need to be able to serve. So I want to ask you, what is it that you know that you procrastinated on? Better yet, what is it that you know that you need to go harder on? Better yet, be honest with yourself. Is it your time management? Maybe you don't have no one holding you accountable to reach those goals. Or better yet, you feel like you're stuck. If you feel as if you are stuck, then let's go ahead and have a conversation. So I'm going to give you some tips to be able to help you get unstuck, to be able to help you move forward of this moment of just moving like a turtle when you need to speed up just a little bit. So one, I want you to pull out your calendar. And as you pull out your calendar, I want you to look at the date. So this is going to be February, right? So let's go with February 1st. Let's go ahead and put ourselves on our own calendar. Once a week, put yourself on the calendar. Maybe one day in the midweek, probably Wednesday. Better yet, it could be Sunday. But make sure you include yourself on the calendar. Because sometimes we do for everybody else and we forget to put ourselves on our own calendar, right? Then number two, as you do that, I want you to make sure that when you wake up, I want you to really have a outline of what is it that you're going to do for the entire day. If that means you're getting up and you got to brush your teeth, you got to have breakfast, you got to get the kids ready, you got to be at work at a certain time, or you got a client that you got to meet, or whatever the case may be, I want you to document it. Okay? Because this way, once you document it, you can really go by the schedule and make sure that you don't add anything on the schedule that does not fit. Is that making sense? That does not fit into what you already have pre-planned for yourself. Now, I understand that emergency will happen. And if it happens, then of course, let's make the necessary adjustments. But if it's something that can be able to wait because you know that you haven't really went hard for yourself or didn't reach that goal, you really don't have no time to play. Number two, I want you to make sure that when you turn around and you write down every single thing that's on the schedule, I want you to make it your business. Listen to me clearly. Make it your business to go through the checklist. Yes, a checklist. You know how we always have our children say we got a checklist for them to do their homework. They got to be able to make sure their chores are done. Well, we as adults, we need to make sure that we check our own list to get it out of our head and get it on the paper so we can be able to evaluate what we need to do, what we didn't do, and why we keep repeating the same cycle of not getting it done. Is that okay? Number three, take a moment, sit back, and just marinate for your week. Listen to what I'm saying. Let it marinate of the things that you have accomplished, the things that you have now made adjustment to, and so you don't burn yourself out Yes, there is 24 hours in a day, but make sure you don't burn yourself out. That means take a break. If that means a 15-minute break, if it's a 30-minute break, just to, then do that. Did you hear what I just said? Just a moment. Because you are one person. And if remember, if you're not good, nobody's good. Okay? So I hope this really helped you to be able to understand. You have to include yourself on your schedule. Make sure that you take time out and put yourself on the schedule. Time management, very, very important. But at the same time, take a breather, take a step back so you could be able to get that recharge, that reboost that you need. So my name is Vanessa Canterbury, and I am the founder of Breaking Barriers Unapologetically. Let me know, comment below. And also, this is also, I want you to make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Come on now. Click the link, subscribe, so you could keep getting these notifications about these messages that I'm going to be able to give you. But not only that, I want to be able to help you to be able to overcome those things, because I had the hard time of overcoming so much. And here I am, helping people around the world to help them to overcome, and how I did it. So go ahead, click the button if you like what I'm talking about, and feel free to follow me on Facebook at Breaking Barriers Unapologetically. I am all over social media with Breaking Barriers Unapologetically. You cannot miss me. So I'm looking forward to hearing from you. Take care, be blessed, and we'll talk soon.